Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. Welcome back to 2025. We're all about to start again, and this is the time of year when we actually start to look at what are we going to do in our business, what do we want to do with our lives, what do we want our business to achieve for us. So today I thought that we would look at the game plan for 2025. What would that look like? So welcome everyone. I'm Victoria Jennings, for those who don't know who I am, from Entrepreneurs Business School, and this is a kind of a way how I give back to my people and help you out. So we're going to go through how to put a game plan together for 2025, where that starts. So first of all, we're going to look at doing what I call a vision journal, where we write everything down and in a bit of a unique way, which I'll go through in a minute. And then that will lead us into looking at, we've worked out what we want to achieve for the next year, and now we're going to go and set up a business plan for that. So in the comments below, we'll put a link later on. We'll put a link to the business plan that we use that you can utilize as well. It's all in alignment with our profiling tool. So if you haven't done your profile, please do your profile, request a link, we'll send it to you. And then, and it just makes this business planning process so much easier. Okay, it will all fall into place. You won't miss anything out. It'll be really good. And you won't have any gaps in your business once you go through this process. So what I would like you to do is to grab a piece of paper and pen. We're going to write down some areas that you're going to focus on. Now, you can do some of this now with me because I'm going to go through a fair bit of stuff. Or you can take notes as to what you've got to cover, and you can go back and do it later. You might want to do it, by the seaside or in your favourite spot, like in my garden. That's a favourite spot where I go to do this sort of exercise. I've got 2 barley bales, and I go in the barley bale that's near the water fountain, and I do it there. But whatever it is, wherever your special space is, whatever that is for you, that's the best place to do this. Then once we've done the vision journal, I'm going to get you to record it, and then you'll listen to it every night before you go to bed, before you go to sleep. Okay, you just listen to your journal. It's all about manifesting. It's about the law of attraction, but the business plan is about more than the law of attraction. Your business plan is actually your plan to achieving everything that you want to manifest. Okay, so it's no good just to dream about it. If you want to win lotto, you still got to go and buy a ticket. That sort of thing. I don't suggest you rely on lotto, but you know what I'm saying. So, okay, so right now, get comfortable, watch the replay and do this again, that would be really good. Get a cup of coffee, and we're going to go through this journal now. So I want you, first of all, we're in 2025, and I want you to envision that it's now January 2026, all right? And we're looking back over the year that was 2025. And we're going to look at everything. We're going to look at it from a personal perspective and from a business perspective, okay? And we're going to start with this sentence. It is January 2026, and I'm so grateful for the last year. I achieved ... All right, and this is where you're going to write what you want to achieve, but we're doing it in past tense, like it's already happened. You've already got it, okay? So you're going to consider what it is you want to happen in the next areas that I'm about to go through. I'm going to give you the area, and then I'm going to give you some extra sort of guidance as well for each one of those areas. And then I'll tell you what we'll do next. Okay? So consider the results that you want for the following areas. And let's start with my business sense of purpose. The purpose for my business, the purpose why I got involved in this business in the first place. What is my business why and my personal why for getting into this business. Why are you doing it? Okay, why is a really big question. So think in big terms. Why? Why am I in business? Why am I in this business? Why am I in this location for this business? Why am I working with the sort of people that I'm working with? Why? The big why. Okay. What's been my contribution through the business? What have I been able to do as a result of earning money through the business? Not just for myself, but contribution to others. Okay, we're going to look at yourself in a moment. But what has my business been able to do for others? Like, what charities has my business supported? What sorts of things have I've been able to give back, pay forward? Not just monetary things, like other things too. Like, if you've been coaching people, have they got wins? What sort of wins have they got? That's a contribution that you've made to them and to their business. Okay. So what has my business achieved in the last 12 months? That's a big one. What has my business achieved in the last 12 months? What strategies did you put in place? What products or services did you offer? What did you actually do? What did the business actually achieve over the year? And really feel this too. Really feel this in your soul, like it's already done. Okay? It expands your heart when you think about it. Puts a smile on your face when you think about it. Feel into it. The more feeling you have, the more powerful this will be. Okay? What were my new skills that I developed over the past year that related to the business? What were my new skills that I perfected, that I mastered? And I'm grateful for. Who are my clients and customers? What demographic do they come from? What sort of people are they? What do their businesses do? What does a typical ideal client look like for me? How many did I have? What are they buying from me? What was my biggest seller? What was my biggest demographic that related to me? Okay. I'm so grateful for my team. Who's in my team? Who was in my team last year, 2025? Did I have salespeople? Did I have administrators? Did I have VAs? Did I have appointment setters? Did I have... Trying to think of all the sorts of teams you can have. Were they recruited or were they outsourced? How big is my team? Who were my partners that I worked with in 2025? What great things did we do together? joint ventures that you created, what were they? Who do you have in your network for the last year, 2025? Who was in your network? Who was, your best networking type events that you went to? Who did you meet through your networks? Did you meet advisors? Did you meet investors? Did you meet joint venture people or future joint venture people? Who were your mentors in 2025? Mentors that helped you get to where you got. Mentors that you've worked with. Which area of the business did they help you with? Did they help you with strategic type things? Did they help you with communicative type things? Or did they help you with implementational type things? Or did they help you with logical type things? How did you spend your time in 2025? Did you get a lot of time to yourself? Did you get to sit on the beach? Did you get to do your favourite things? Did you free up your time in your business so that you didn't have to do as much? Did you spend your time or invest your time? What were the projects that you completed in 2025 that you're so proud of? Because they were completed. Now you're ready to go into 2027 because of them. Okay. What was my personal cash flow like? How great was it? What's my personal wealth portfolio look like now as a result of the cash flow? How's my reputation that I've now created? How's that going? More things happening word of mouth now than ever before. Where did I travel to? What interesting parts of the world did I get to see and experience and enjoy? What food did I taste? What wine did I drink? What were the people like that I met in these different places? Will I be going there again? How is my health in 2025? Where was my home in 2025? Was it on the beach? Was it in the mountains? Was it in the city? Was it in the suburbs? Was it on acreage? Did I invite people over? Did I have events there? What did my family achieve in 2025? What were they able to achieve because of the wealth that I've created through my business? What did I do with my friends? Did we travel together? Did I shout them somewhere? Where did we congregate? Did we all decide to go on a cruise together? Did we all decide to go to Bali together? In 2025, What was my love of life and living? What was that like? What did it feel like? What did it smell like? What colour was it? What taste did it have? In 2025, I had real peace of mind. What was that real peace of mind? How did that feel? What were my hobbies in 2025? What were my magic moments for 2025? And what's my outlook now for 2027? All right, so when you've completed that journal, more detail the better. The more feeling of it, embracing it, the better. I want you to record it on a recording device that's easy to use, maybe something on your phone, so that you can be by your side at night, beside your bed, and you listen to it before you go to sleep. Now mine is usually about 15 minutes long. I don't like it more than that because I might fall asleep. And if you do fall asleep, it doesn't matter. That's okay. Your subconscious will start working on it for you. That's the idea of it. Okay? So we want to have good vibes when we go to bed at night, because we'll wake up in good vibes tomorrow. And the law of attraction work. And Esther Hicks, if you get a chance to look up Esther Hicks, do so, because she's got some really great teachings to learn from about the law of attraction. Okay, so you listen to that every night. And then I want you to turn it into a vision board as well, so that you have something that you can look at first thing in the morning, last thing at night. And just glance at it. You don't have to spend a great deal of time, but have it a visual representation of what you want to achieve for 2025 that comes from that story that we just went through. Now, that story that we just went through is what's going to drive your business plan for 2025. Because they're the things you really want to achieve. And your business is going to be the vehicle to achieve it. Okay, so then I want you to start thinking about what's the purpose of your business. Why are you in business today at this time? Why did you choose it? Why? Why are you doing it? What is your big why for your business? Then you're going to look at the strategic things in your business. So strategies. What strategies are you going to need? You're going to need a business plan, which we're starting to work on now, right? You're going to need sales and marketing plans. You're going to need sales and marketing strategies. What are they? And strategies are big, right? Really big. Think really big. And your projects come out of your strategies, all right? So, customer service strategies. It's another one. Client service strategies. Project strategies. How are you going to make sure projects are done? What projects do you have to do? Yeah? And partnership strategies. What do they look like? Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to joint venture with? Who are you going to approach this year to do that, to leverage from? Network strategies. Who do you need in your network? Who do you already have, but who do you have to find? Okay. What products and services do you offer? List them out. List them out. Not the development of them, but at least name them. Just name them so you don't lose sight of them. And then we're going to look at the communicative traits. So who are you going to do everything with? Who's in your team? Who do you want to attract to your team this year? Who are you looking for and need? again, who do you want in your network? Do you want salespeople? If you've got a sales strategy, you're probably going to have salespeople, unless you're doing it all on your own. But is that what you want to do for the whole year? Or do you want to have other salespeople on board by halfway through the year? Whatever that might look like for you. And again, who are you going to joint venture with? Who are you going to network with? What promotions are you going to do? Promotion materials, your branding, message to market, building relationships. Okay. And then implementational. So then we come to our customer service strategies, our products and services getting to market. Okay, what does that look like? The revenue we want to create. What does that look like? Nurturing of clients. What does that look like? Once we've got them, we've got to keep them. Retention strategies for specifically clients. Making sure our product or services logistically sent out in the appropriate and timely manner. Where is our business located? Are we going to have a bricks and mortar business? Is it an online business? Where is it? Where is our business? What is the location of it? Okay, and then look at logical things. So how are we going to do everything? Are we going to do it through systems and processes? What are they? Are we going to use certain applications to do things? What are they? Okay, so how are we going to do our strategies? With who? How we're going to implement it? And how we're going to deliver it? How we're going to evaluate it? So this is where we look at KPIs. This is where we look at accounts and what we want to achieve from an accounting point of view. What profits do we want to make? How are we going to make them? What efficiencies do we have to identify in the business? What improvements do we have to put in place from last year? What did we do well? What didn't we do so well? That's a good place to start and think about what needs to be in that gap and how we're going to create the bridge for that gap. Okay, so logical for the businesses. Accounts, finances, measuring everything. Okay, and getting ready for the next cycle, the next 12 months. And we start again. We go around it all again. Okay, that's a good start. As I said, we'll put the link to the business plan below. That will help you put it into place. Have a look at the descriptions on your profiling tool, or our profiling tool, I should say. Have a look at those descriptions for the traits, for strategic, communicative, implementational, and logical, because that will give you hints about what needs to be in those areas in your business plan as well. All right. I look forward to everyone having a go at doing that. Feel free to share them with me if you'd like to share them with me. I'd love to see them. And I will see you for our next Taking Care of Business session next Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Thanks so much, everyone, for being here.